Okay, good morning, everyone. So I know everyone's here for two reasons, either to get rich or become wealthy. And there's a big difference between the two. When you get rich, and the difference between it's not about what you make, it's about what you what? About what you keep. So does everybody know this stadium, Joe Robbie Stadium? Joe Robbie was a real estate guy, just like a lot of people in this room. He was also an attorney. And he did a lot of estate planning, thought he had everything in order, but when he passed away, his family owed $100 million in taxes. It was a bad market, they couldn't sell the real estate, so what did they have to do? They had to sell the team. They sold the team for $100 million to pay their estate taxes 9 months after he died, and look what happened after that. The team turned into, the stadium turned into the Hard Rock Stadium. They sold the team. That team today is worth $2.8 billion. Actually, this slide is dated. I looked this up the other day. The team is worth over $4 billion. So Joe Robbie, if he would have done a little bit of planning, we're all in here trying to make deals and do deal flow and meet each other and, share your ideas and get other people to invest with you. But if you don't do the proper planning, the IRS is going to take 40% of everything you have after 2025, over $12 million. So what we do is we help people do planning. And when I want to share with you, the planning we do is similar to what Rockefeller did. Vanderbilt, Rockefeller, two wealthiest guys in their time. Net worth of Vanderbilt, $185 billion today's dollars. Rockefeller, $340 billion. More money than Elon Musk in today's dollars. Totally two different plans. Vanderbilt dies, leaves his great-great-great-granddaughter, Gloria Vanderbilt, an estate. She passes away, leaves her son, Anderson Cooper, $1.2 million. All that wealth got shrunk after like 6 marriages, failed businesses, down to $1.2 million. Rockefeller, on the other hand, left $3.5 billion to Ariana. And he has over 150 great-great-grandchildren just like her. The strategies that Rockefeller did, he set up irrevocable trust, started discounting their estate, transferring assets to this irrevocable trust. A lot of people in this room probably know about this planning, but it's hard to get assets out of your name and put them into an irrevocable trust for estate planning so you can leave more money to your family. We have a strategy that helps with this situation where we set up the irrevocable trust, but you don't fund it. We have big banks that will fund your irrevocable trust for you. And we get loans today, even with their high interest rates that have been going up, at 5.5% guaranteed for 5 years. And after the 10th year, we can lock in a rate guaranteed at 5% for the rest of your life. So we're funding these new type of insurance vehicles that have historical returns of over 7%. And I can show you some years we made over 28% tax-free. And this is just an example of what we do. This is a client that was 50 years old. We had a bank that put in $475,000 a year for 10 years into an irrevocable trust. We negotiated a deal where the client's only paying $30,000. The client could take an income of either $235,000 a year, tax-free for the rest of their life after 15 years. Family still gets $4.6 million. Or if they weren't interested in income, that death benefit would accrue to like over $20 million. So for less than $1.5 million, we were buying $20 million in an irrevocable trust in interest payments. So this is the question that we ask people. It's not really about what you make, it's about what you keep. Do you have a basic plan? Do you have liquidity set up in your estate? And do you have a tax problem?